Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Paradox Runs and Enter the Gungeon. I know I need to be doing random selected characters at some point, but for right now, I just want to play Paradox. You know, whenever I start up a stream, I always at least begin with the Paradox. If I do 2 Gungeon runs, then I do a secondary character. But right now I just want to start with the Paradox because it is because it's a brand new day and it's such a fun way of starting your runs. So I noticed right now immediately, basically, that we have an amulet, I believe, because we have 3 blanks. That's pretty cool. I like having an amulet because you never know. Maybe it's going to be the gold amulet and you're just going to have a blank synergy early on your run and you're just going to wreck. Or it's Chaos Amulet, or Lodestone, or Frost Amulet. I mean, basically any amulet is pretty decent. Let's see what it is. It is the Lodestone Amulet. The lowest quality amulet, but one of the better ones. It, Frost, and Gold are the best 3, of course. I think, you know, Gold is obviously the best one. Although I think Gold is of a lower quality than Chaos, but just doing so much damage whenever you blank is insanely good. What's our gun? Oh! Definitely should have been hit. I switched over to a charge gun, fighting a ghost. My gun wouldn't fire. It's like, what's wrong with this piece of garbage? Nah. Charge shot's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot more since it's buff, of course, but it's an okay gun that we can use every once in a while, just to kind of have a little bit of fun with things. Gotcha. And, you know, always, whenever you have a charge shot, whenever you have a sling, there's always a very small possibility that you're going to end up 3 shots. There's a very small possibility that you're going to be able to find a way of doing just an absurd amount of damage and basically one-hit kill enemies, or bosses rather. So, you know, you're always looking forward to possibly getting some sort of an OP combination. I would love to have that happen, of course, but we've done it often enough that I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna press my luck. I'm not gonna wince, whine, and moan if we don't get it. If it happens, it happens. The word says you've never gotten Cormorant. I have gotten... Oh, I got stuck on that. I have gotten Cormorant once. So don't worry if it is something that doesn't show up often on your runs, because it's literally only happened once on every run of Gungeon I've ever had. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Don't destroy my water barrel. I will say that was a pretty freaking good shot out of the charge shot. I know that I didn't use the blobs to put out the fireplace, but since we kept this barrel intact, I figure let's just roll this puppy. They see it rolling. Open up the secret room, visit the shop. Hope that we find a key on this freaking floor at some point. This room, I don't see it that often, but whenever I see it on like a BCDD20T run or DD20 mode run, it scares the crap out of me because there are some things that can happen on that room that really scare me. You know, maybe you have jammed enemies and you can't kill any of them before they run into you, especially the rubber bulletkins. Maybe you have last bullet standing and you gotta try to kill one specific enemy. It's not that good of a situation to be in. It's always a bit worrisome. Hey, Trigger Twins. Oh, God. I will say, I do like being early enough on the run where even something like Charge Shot can one-hit kill enemies. Who's almost dead? Is it you down there? It was him down there. Didn't realize I had done so much damage to him. This is a good thing, of course. Yo, I almost got hit there. Nice. How many hours do I have in the game? A lot. Enough that I don't really want to look, because I know it's a lot. There it is. I didn't see it up there, because you can always see if it's on one of these 2 tops of the U. The lighting looks a little bit different for some reason. We have the ability to steal. Are we gonna steal? Heck no! Nothing on this floor is worth it. We have 2 keys. Let's go down to the oubliette, because we can maybe get some better, I mean, I was gonna say better quality chests. One of the chests is green. I would love to be able to open it, but unfortunately we just don't have the keys for it. Blah. Oh well. At least we got junk. If we wanted to, we could sell it for 3 cents. I don't think it's worth it. I think considering that you have a possibility of getting junkin on any run, I don't think it's worth it. Although we did get junkin on the last run, right? So if we did have junkin on the last run, I don't think we can get junkin from a blue chest drop, but I think you can still get junkin from breaking a chest. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm not entirely certain, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, if we could... Wow, nice shot. Charge shot. If we could get Sir Junkin, you know, let's not get 3 cents out of a piece of junk. We can steal from a shop if we get something we really want. I didn't really want to steal for the table tech stun because I just didn't think it was worth it. I would rather steal for something that's a little bit more powerful, potentially. Sniper goes first. You know, I could steal from that shopkeeper, but then there's a chance that I could never steal from him again, and I'd rather steal something worth, like, I mean, ideally 6 million credits, but, you know, I've already picked up all of the payday items, so nothing's gonna be 9999. We could always steal the rat key if we really wanted to do the rat floor, but I really don't want to do the rat floor, so I'm kind of just not gonna worry about it, I think. Also, haven't even mentioned this once, we have the robot starting weapon, which is a really good starting weapon. I mean, oh God, I got stuck on the popcorn corpse. I mean, if you've played Gungeon, you know that the robot starting weapon is a good starting weapon, and it's always worth having, especially when you don't have the... Wow, what a nice shot. I think we hit the mushroom as well and killed him, the other mushroom, because there's 2 big ones that spawn on this room. You know, it's always worth having this weapon when you don't have to worry about only having armor, when you can actually have the red hearts. Did I not dodge roll? I guess I didn't click the right mouse button in. I just stood in the corner, hoping that the bullets would weave their way around me, I guess. That happens. That'll happen every once in a while. You know, it happens in Celeste if I'm trying to do a golden berry. Maybe I just, like, don't dodge, or don't dash, rather. Or I dash in the wrong direction because I just don't press the right input for some reason. That's what happened there. I just stood in the corner. And I'm like, please don't hurt me. I thought I pressed the dodge button, but I guess not. Oh well, that's okay. Amonamabot's dead again in Twitch chat. Yeah, I mean, oh well. The only one it really affects is me because I can't alt-tab to look something up, but if people in Twitch chat use the Amonamabot to, like, look up the charge shot, for instance, then I can just, you know, read it as it shows up and refamiliarize myself with the rules of the gun. But, you know, at least everyone else can alt-tab and do whatever they want. I cannot do that right now. Yeah, I love the update to charge shot, because previously it would only bounce once. The fact that it bounces twice makes it so much more usable, because now I can fire it, like, up at an angle, and it might come back and still hit an enemy multiple times, like right there. Oh, it's so cool. I like charge shot. Charge shot's a fun gun now. The extra ammo also definitely helps. I kind of miss having basically double ammo with backup gun, but there's no reason why you can't just take a shot and reload it. Well, not backup gun. Well, you mean, yeah, backup gun and hip holster. But I guess there's no reason why you can't just fire it and immediately reload it. The only one preventing it from doing that exact thing is you. Yo, shoot. The only thing is I'm confusing myself with the gun. I'm pulling it out when I mean to pull out my starter pistol for some reason. And since it's a charge shot, it takes a little while to actually fire, but other than that. Wouldn't it be fun if the Paradox could randomly spawn having armor for health? I mean, it depends on if you mean randomly spawn with some armor or randomly spawn only allowing armor for health and not allowing any red heart containers. It would definitely make it significantly difficult and more different, you know, if you had basically a blue baby run in Gungeon. I was trying to work on that at one point to make like a truly random Paradox start, although I don't think I ever made it so that you can only get armor to start with, but that would be a little interesting, possibly interesting to do. Yo, we're fighting the boss. Let's fight the boss using charge shot because we have done the entire floor in exploration. I know that we are gonna get a gun drop right now if we fight the boss because we have not picked up a gun yet, but honestly, I'm okay with that right now. We're gonna need some more guns at some point. You know, we should just, you know, pop all the ammo in the charge shot. All the ammo that we can anyways. We're gonna need some more guns at some point, but for right now, charge shot it is. We'll open up, ideally, both chests on this floor, and we'll see what we get. Remember? You have 3 blanks. I thought that charge shot blast was an enemy bullet, and I'm like, wait a minute, what kind of an attack is that from the Blobby Lord? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, Blobby Lord is dead. Datroof22, hello, welcome to the chat. How you doing? We got Bullet Bore. Quiet Bullet Bore. Love it. I mean, this is acceptable. I also do not know where the secret room is. We're just gonna pop links randomly and be okay with it. Will I buy the wind-up gun? I mean, it's a gun. We got flight now. It's not like it's a great gun or anything, but it is a gun. But I think I'll save my money. I know we could buy it and then possibly steal something else in the future, but I like the weaponry that we have. We actually have some pretty, you know, quality weapons. Green or higher, I think. I am pretty sure that the Bullet Bore is A tier, so true that. It's not the best in all situations, but at least it does stun enemies when it hits them. You know, I did specifically not take the table tech stun, which we could have used to stun enemies, but we have stunning, but in gun form. I did not get the old crest. Why did I not get the old crest? I completely forgot about it. Because, yeah, it's right there. Yes, it is turbo mode. I basically only play turbo mode because I think it is the most fun mode. It's not even that I like the extra challenge, it's that, I mean, that's why I started it, because I liked the challenge, but now it's like, it's just normal mode. Turbo mode just feels too slow at this point. Oh, look at me, my name's Abe, and I'm good at Gungeon. I only play on turbo mode. Nah, it's not like that. I like the speed. I like the need. More than I like the speed! Please reload. I'm not getting any of those guys. That was a scary room. A ghost, a whole bunch of frickin' bullets? A lead maiden? Don't give me that room ever again, game. I'm also a little bit disappointed that there's nothing good to steal from the shop. Also, don't forget you can fly. Like, yeah, I could have stolen a wind-up gun. I don't really want to steal a wind-up gun. Oh, didn't quite get him. I wanted to see if I can get the shotgunner with the bounce. It got real close. It got real close. Oh, I do love, like, luring an enemy into the secondary charge shot blast. Oh god, though it is a little bit of a dangerous weapon at times. You're too slow. Don't forget you can fly. I hate that the bullet bore shot makes a weird line when an enemy dies before it actually impacts the target. It's so weird. Being in a certain tier doesn't make something good. Green Guanstone used to be in an S tier. You're not wrong. However, I do think that the game has gotten significantly better at tiering. You can fly. You know, guns that were in higher tiers, many of them got buffed. Maybe they were changed in their tiers. I think for the most part, everything is about where it should be. I mean, there are certainly outliers. I'll give you one outlier right now. Frickin' Life Orb actually sucks. Look at Abe cheating. He can't win on his own. Open the chest. Grass Chopper, a little underwhelming. But again, like, we're still getting quality weapons. It might not be a good weapon, but it's still technically high quality. I'll believe it. Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't get him before he exploded. Yeah, I mean, not that bad. Grass Chopper could use more ammo. I mean, that's the thing. What would you rather have? Grass Chopper or Stinger? Or Commando? Or Exotic? No one's gonna say Grasshopper. Like, it can't even kill a blue shotgunner with 30 ammo in it. It just doesn't do enough damage to be warranted. Like, if it did a lot of impact damage or like a lot of explosive damage, yeah, it could... Wingman, okay, not Life Orb. It could be cool, but it just doesn't. It doesn't do anything particularly good. It's just weird. Anyways, what are we using? We are using Bullet Bore Grass Chopper against the boss. We are out of ammo otherwise. Love it. At least we have a little bit of passive damage. Crap, just like... I dodge rolled. I need a switch. Oh crap. This is a horrible boss fight for us. For having such, you know, again, relatively okay weapons. We just don't have, like, damage output. The room fights are fun with the weapons that we have at our disposal. Everything else is like, well... good luck. We got the Judge. I mean, it's a good gun. We'll go use it. We'll keep it. Didn't use any blanks. Probably should have. Let's be completely honest. There's not even any ammo for sale. That's a new one. Grass Chopper is kind of mediocre. I mean, don't really need to convince me of that. I want to see if I can find the secret room. Finding the secret room could allow me to open up another chest. That being said, we are basically hoping that we can find it with, you know, relatively minimal effort, because I don't really have a lot of ammo to waste. I think I could dodge roll and have the dodge roll discover it, but I'm just gonna wander around and pop a couple of blanks randomly. Alright, time to go down to the next floor. I might want to steal the rat key just to have fun. only to have fun, but just to have a little bit of fun with it. At the very least, what else are we doing with our Grey Mouser here? So far, basically nothing, so I'll get it. There we go. See you later, sucker. Bum 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 bum. Alright, anyways. Pungeons are fungeons. Pungeons are reserved exclusively for when there are bears on screen. I don't see any bears, ergo, this is a no pungeon zone. Oh, you frickin' fools. Can you spot secret walls with the Cat Bullet King Throne? I think so. I'll be honest, I always forget whether or not it works, because it feels like it shouldn't work, but it does sometimes. Or like Gun Boots works, but it shouldn't, you know. It's weird. Technically, anything that's infinite ammo shouldn't discover it, so I have to imagine that Cat Bullet King Throne and Gun Boots, those are accidental. But it's also really annoying just because you have to be standing next to the wall dodge rolling a whole lot, which takes a little bit of time I would rather not spend worrying about that. Yo, get stunned. He's invincible, I think. No, he wasn't! And we got the armor. Was really hoping that would be ammo. At this point, you know, I think you gotta say charge shot is what you want, but I wouldn't feel bad about just putting it into a grass chopper, just so I have a little bit extra. I hate the beholster the most on this floor just because those extra bullet attacks from Void Marshal are so dang fast, says Will Tafty. Yeah, the shots from beholster can be a little tricky. The fast shots, but I think I've gotten to the point where I expect them to come out. The beholster is an interesting one because the beholster, it does feel like all the attacks from the beholster are like patterned, like they come out at like specific intervals and specific sets. You know, always 4 shots of this, always 4 shots of this, 2 and 2, usually transitioning from one to another. Oh, I got him though. But I did get hit. Crap! Abe the Gungeoneer got hit! F. Really think it's a little unnecessary for the wingman to be hitting these guys, but I'll take it. Hello? At least we have the judge. But I will say, have we actually just not had a single ammo drop show up on the entire run, even including the shops? I want to say we're ammo-less, completely ammo-less on this run at this point. And it really makes me want to specifically go and, you know, guarantee a gun drop from the boss. Fight the boss as soon as possible, get that gun, because, I'll be honest, we don't have any freaking keys. We've had no mimics show up. No. Yeah. Would have been nice to have Table Tech Stun now that we have a table item show up, but oh well. Scouter. It's damage, and I can still buy the key. So I'm just gonna buy them both. I don't want to steal because since we stealed the rat key, there's a small chance that we will not be able to actually steal anything from the shop. If we steal from him, he could just disappear. So I want to make sure that we actually buy the Scouter. It's a good enough item, it's a damage upgrade, etc, etc. Wow. Alright. Good time for an explosion. We also have plenty of blanks ourselves. Let's not be afraid to use them. Occasionally Wingman's gonna break a bullet, just don't rely on it. Technically, Bullet Bore is still doing damage. Just blank it. You can tell it's doing 1125 each of these little explosions here, so I don't mind spending the ammo. Maybe it's not fully efficient, maybe, you know, some of the damage is being wasted, but it's a boss fight, you know? You throw everything at the wall and you try to see what sticks here. And what's sticking is Judge Bullet Bore right now. Good lord. MSV Cole, hello, welcome, and cheese and bees. Hello. We got ammo, and we also got the Stone Dome in a Mimic. Oh my god. After all that, that's how I get hit? It's okay, we got a backpack, everybody. We can hold 2 active items. Alright, I need ammo, dude. Put it in the charge shot. At least now we have something we can use. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! We didn't mean to teleport there. We have a key, but if we're gonna do the rat fight, we can't buy anything else on this floor. We just have to go down, so we'll spend the key. We'll take damage, and there it is. Pop armor, use our blank. We'll give it a shot. Let's also make sure we break these chests open. HP. I mean, there are 3 chests. I would love to get a key out of one of these. Just some junk. Just some junk. Next time, use a key. Yo, next time, game, why don't you give me a little bit of ammo and some freaking keys? This is like, I mean, here, let's be honest. We have ammo now. We're gonna get ammo when we go down to the rat fight. But this is one of those fights where we're spending a lot of resources getting to the rat fight, trying to make that happen. Normally, I don't think you're gonna want to be spending this many resources getting down here. But we'll still try. Cannon Balrog is my least favorite video game boss, says Will Tafty. Not my least favorite. In Gungeon, even, but he's a pretty fun boss fight when he's rolling around. The problem is that he doesn't always roll around. Right, right, down, left, up, left. You know, he oftentimes just kind of approaches you very slowly. And you, oh, there's a key. Right, right, down, left, up, left. He approaches you very slowly, firing bullets, and you're like, well, guess I'll try to kill you now. Abe sounds like he wears glasses. What's that supposed to mean? Down, left, up, left. I don't want to use Stone Dome, just because we have more interesting guns. Oh, we got him! Left, up, left. That was a good shot. Most people wear glasses nowadays. I wouldn't say most people. Especially with the prevalence of contacts, you know, corrective surgeries that people can have to get better vision today. Wow. Everyone got frickin' wrecked. Hey, Token Jew. Thank you very much for the cheer. I'm your favorite Gungeon player. Aww. Everyone say aw in chat. Aww. Well, thank you. As of this moment, you're my favorite person on Twitch. It's because you cheered. Thank you. Alright, what are we gonna use? We're gonna use Charge Shot with some Grass Chopper. Oh, we only have 6 Grass Chopper ammo. I mean, it's not that good anyways, but Also, incorrect dodging there. I can fly. These shouldn't hurt me. To be honest, though, I forget if the rat traps hurt you when you're flying. Nope, definitely not. Gotcha. Oh, I was really hoping the bounce would get him. Oh. I shouldn't have run away from him. I didn't want to get stuck behind the corner, though. All right. Flawless in the first phase. Let's do the second phase. Hello, that girl network. Nah, I'll be honest. I don't do a lot of mods. You know, I've kind of worked on my own just because I felt like it. But what the hell? He attacks right next to me. But if you keep asking, I'm not gonna do it all of a sudden. You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you know, it's one of those things where if I do that kind of thing, then I mean, ideally, everyone would ask me to do their mod, and I would have to spend a lot of time doing that. I like to have the freedom to say no. If I play, I have a bunch of game keys I need to go through and like see if any of the games are actually good. I have a feeling that they're not going to be, though. Well, I really wish that I had Flawless the second phase. I think we would have, except I got way too close to the area behind the mech, and then when he fired his laser beam, I didn't have time to actually do a dodge roll. Oh, well. Your character is based on speed. The concept or the movie? That time I just wasn't ready because he did 4 frickin' punts in a row. Zombie bullets, huh? Doesn't seem that good. I don't think we have anything that really synergizes with it. We have no familiars, so we're not getting free ammo. Dude, something like, oh, hey, gun night. Something like makeshift cannon plus turkey or zombie bullets combined with a familiar that fires a lot of projectiles like the baby chest mimic. That would be freaking dope. Ah, already had 3 stars. Ring of Chest Friendship. Very interesting. I have Wingman right now. I don't have Space Friend. But did he drop? I'll be honest. I partially was not paying attention. Magic Sweet! I was partially not paying attention. I was partially also maybe thinking that it was going to be Life Orb because I just see a sphere and I'm just uninterested. Wingman doesn't miss. Technically, Wingman can miss if you kill the enemy before he hits it. Just saying. But it was a circle that was the Chloranthy ring. It was not a circle that was an item. Well, I mean, it's an item, it's just not a circle that was a very good item. Alright. I don't really mean to hit you with my dodge rolls, but oh well, I'm not really gonna feel bad about it or anything like that. Let's open these chests. Let's see what we get. It's the rat pack. It's the rat cheese wheel. And what is it? It's the rat gun, everybody. We got the rat gun. Who would have thunked it? Alright, let's get some ammo. Shard Shot completely deserves it. Fill up the Grey Mauser. Should have probably, you know, gotten this guy into his hole of death before we picked up the ammo. We could have used a better gun for it, but whatever. Have mercy, yield, let me tell you my life story. Damn, how about you just get into your cage? There we go. And then we'll drop the junk. We'll drop the junk. We'll drop the junk. I'll be honest, I don't mind dropping junks or guanstones there because, I mean, I should have dropped the guanstones, I guess, but because of the fact that you have that guaranteed cell creep on the next floor, I really feel like you should just keep your items, even if it's like a brown tier item that you don't care about, because at least you're gonna get, what, like 10 or 15 credits for it if you really need the money? It's not too bad, could be worse. Gotcha. Also gotta remember that a lot of... Get that corpse out of here. A lot of times when I see the charge shot bounce a couple of times and it only does like 12 damage to an enemy like it did on that agonizer, that doesn't mean it does 12 damage. That means that that guy had 12 HP remaining when I killed him. Thank you, Wingman. Wingman! Is there a guaranteed gun munch? Nope. No guaranteed gun munches, no guaranteed secondary shops, you know, like a key shop or anything. The only things guaranteed per floor are main shops and blacksmith. That's it. Nothing else is guaranteed. I really wish that there were guarantees, because then you could either plan your run around something or, you know, have more opportunities on a run to advance. But oh well. Would that be too strong to have a guaranteed... Yoink. I wanted to try to roll and let the tiny bullets take care of the enemies. I should not have done that. Also, I should probably... Wow, thanks. Bounce the charge shot to kill those ghosts. And then when I tried it, the shot got ate by the game. Hello. You got eaten by the wall. Hate it when that happens. Damn it, Gungeon. You gotta eat my bullets all the time. Oh, got him. Oh, I had you in one shot, technically. Wingman just, you know, doing a slight bit of extra damage to pick up the kill. If I don't have the enemy there myself, it's nice. I also keep trying to, you know, combo the charge shot, get two enemies in a line. I really should just kill the enemies, you think, but... I want to pull off fancy shots, though. Got him. Oh, God. Like, even before I had walked into the room, that guy was starting to shoot. I kind of hate that. Hey, Ring of Chest Friendship finally paid out. We get the crutch. This will affect the bullets that we fire by dodge rolling, which is pretty cool, and it'll also affect something like, in fact... Wow, a second mimic! It'll also affect something like the combined rifle shot. The combined rifle shot will travel very slowly after it bounces a few times, and then do a ton of damage when it hits an enemy. That seems like a really good combination, honestly. Does Gun Munch have guaranteed trade-ups? No, I think it's just likely that it'll trade up, but it's not guaranteed. So you could Gun Munch and get a slightly worse quality item, I think. Or you could Gun Munch and get something that is of a higher quality than what you put in. I've heard people say that there is a limit. For example, you can only go plus or minus what the lowest tier item is, but I don't know how accurate that is or anything. I just freaking gun munch. I put high quality guns in because I don't want to think about it. Well, I mean, if you put two high quality guns in, you have a pretty high chance of getting something really good. Definitely. I want Grass Chopper. We've done it. So I think I just want to fire charge shots. They'll bounce, do a lot of damage. Ah, hey, completely out of ammo. Perfect. It's exactly what I meant to say. Thanks, Chloranthy Ring. I completely forgot about you, and you got me hit. Yes, I blame you, Chloranthy Ring. There's the crutch, kind of. I'm helping significantly, but I'm not really getting the bounces I want. Because the problem with the crutch combined with something like Charge Shot or the Combine Rifle is that the shots don't travel straight. You know, they curve when they approach the enemy, and so you're likely to miss on the bounces, and it kind of sucks a little bit because you would like to hit on the bounces. Dude, I'll be honest, we're just gonna drop the dodge roll ring, which we should have done before. We're gonna dump the Makarov. I don't even know what the synergy is, I don't care. And we're gonna dump... Honestly, we can dump the backpack. We have multiple active item capacity already. Oh, wait. I mean, we should, if we're gonna, you know, sell items, we just sell items. Sell that. Sell that. It's too late to have a good chance, I think, of getting what we need. I'll keep the Grass Chopper in case maybe we can gun munch it, and we'll use the Judge and Grass Chopper for the next floor. You can take my Flawless. Get me the hell out of this garbage floor. Plenty of keys. We got very lucky on getting mimics on this floor, both mimics. You know, I'll sell something else to buy the strafe gun. It's an S tier gun. What if we run out of ammo with it? Oh, I can't sell anything else. Just get me out of here. I will go down to the next floor in shame. I had the ability to steal! Abe! Did you forget so suddenly that you had the ability to steal since floor 1? Yes, I did. I stole once. On the floor, on the run. It's not like it matters too much because it's strafe gun, but really I just kind of wanted another gun and, you know, gun munch fuel, but I screwed it up. Oh well. Oh well. Edu Com, hello, welcome. How you doing? Long time no see, maybe, I think. Nah, you've been around. You've been around saying hi, at least. That'll get you. That'll get you. Wow, perfect shot. I don't know what it is about these mimics, but I keep getting hit on their opening barrages. The regular mimics and the pedestal mimics. The projectile just comes out a certain distance and then immediately explodes into bullets, and I'm just choosing to get hit by him for some reason. I'm not choosing to get hit by him, I'm just not dodging as well as I should. As well as I need to. Dodge! Dodge! Are these rooms easier right now? No, this is the room I was thinking of. I was like, isn't there supposed to be like a big dude? But there was no big dude. It turns out the big dude is just right here. A big dude and a walking mech. It's fantastic. That is not the enemy I wanted that bullet bore to hit. It hit the running, exploding log. He kind of does look like a log, at least to me anyways.
I'll send you to bullet hell.
I'm going there anyways, dude. To kill Death himself! Well, he's not really Death, is he? I mean... Sure, I'll use... By the way, we can fly. But I'll use the Judge. Why not? You think I'm worried about ammo in this run? I'll use a little ammo to kill you, frickin' jerk. Get up there. Did I just walk into a bullet on the ground? I think I just walked into a bullet on the ground. That's not a smart thing to do. I'll use all my ammo on you. I'll use the Makarov on you before I touch any of my other guns. I need something for the next floor. I will say, I really do hope we get an ammo drop. I also don't know if my shots are actually landing. Yo, bouncing bullets would be really nice. Do we have charge shot ammo? No, we don't. Should maybe use some, no, don't use this, don't use this. Some combine rifle. But I mean, don't use this gun, use the Makarov. That's not the Makarov, that is the Derringer. Alright, use combine rifle. I guess we sold Makarov on the last floor and then we picked up a gun that looks similar but it isn't. Yo, okay, I got hit by that bullet, but I'm trying something stupid. If I come up here, can you do anything? Ah! Oh, okay, he can still attack. But most of his bullets are getting eaten by the wall. Just get out of the standing zone only. I remembered Apache Thunder. I remembered. You know, the item that gives you infinite ammo seems like a pretty sweet deal right now, because I am a little low on ammo. Sunglasses, with the Judge, we'll occasionally have slow motion, which it feels like it sucks. Dong. Isn't that a nuclear thrown enemy? Which one? I don't think so. You know, nuclear throne doesn't have the, what exploded? Doesn't have a, monopoly on enemies that look like they're made out of a swamp monster type creature situation. Other games can have swamp monsters, you know. Well, you're dead. Let's use bullet bore and let's use charge shot. What? Why does the game keep pausing when I walk into a room? Dude, it's so hard to get bounces with crutch. The crutch can help a lot. You know, it helps with... Why does the game keep slow motioning when it's Wingman? I've answered my own question. Oh, you almost got him. Yeah, we're getting a lot of value out of the... Yo, perfect shot. The combine rifle, but I'm just not using combine rifle that much. Instead, I'm kind of just like... Well, I mean, you can see what I'm doing. I'm using charge shot. And missing a whole bunch, too. Yeah, it's Wingman. Wingman is... As soon as I enter a room and aggro enemies, he's firing a shot even if he's behind a wall, so I get a little bit of time slowdown when I enter a room. It's actually kind of interesting, because it means... that I have like that DD20 moment when you walk into a room and you can see what the modifiers are. I can walk into a room, see what the enemies are, and then like plan my attack. It's so weird. I will say, I love the Scrambler. It's incredibly ammo efficient, which, you know, seems like it matters on this run, unfortunately. Got him. Bum 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 bum. The only swamp monster I believe in is in Shrek. Well, you need to get some new beliefs, it sounds like. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. When it works, though. It works. At least we get another gun. I'll be honest, I'm okay getting guns at this point. Wow, what the hell am I gonna use? I guess charge shot? Still. Yeah, thanks, time slowdown. Yeah, I guess charge shot still. I hate it whenever the charge shot actually lands a bounce now, because it wasn't because of my own skill or my determination, it's just because of, like, random chance. The charge shot decided that it was going to bounce in a particular direction, and that's why I got the kill. Well, did get a synergy with something. Dawn of the Gun Dead. I got no idea. Well, Tafty, you almost have finished gun. You just need Clover Jetpack and Bloody 9mm. Pretty good items. The jetpack, I can take it or leave it. Wingman, knock it off. Maybe that wasn't Wingman, maybe it was like an enemy's corpse or something. It's ammo. Also, we have $310. Space bucks, Gemini credits, what have you. That's a lot of money. We should start spending it. We also have an ammo drop. We're not going to pick it up right now. I want to use ammo in... in other other weapons so that I can get more value out of that ammo drop. So, I'll use bullet bore a little bit more often. At least until it's 25% down on ammo. I want to say that it's 20% ammo in the partial ammo drop. Oh, nice shot. I don't know what exploded. Again, there's a simple answer. If you don't know what exploded, it's probably a Wingman bullet. Wingman! Oh, God. Fucking worst enemies in the game. Wingman, thank you. Actual trash worst enemies in the game. We do have shadow bullets, though. Shadow bullets will help the damage output, especially with charge shot. Well, I mean, especially with any gun. Heck, if you get charge shot with a bullet bore, you might get a lot of... Wow, thanks. A lot of stunning out of it in a very short amount of time. I will say, I'm loving the walking into a room and getting a time slowdown. It feels like that should just be a synergy. Like, you have the time slowdown power up, the look into the future or something, and then you just get like a small moment when you walk into a room to see what's going on before you have to act. It's actually pretty sweet. Some people love that shrine. I think it's pretty not great. Even on runs where it should matter a whole lot, I just never seem to be able to actually get it to really work. And really, I'm just talking about, BCDD20T in reality. Play Undertale and test my determination. I'm gonna buy a key. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open this chest and get light gun, which synergizes with something to turn it into a dog gun. We shoot dogs, right? Egg murderer. Oh, I remember. It's either better scramblers or bleh. That little duck poops out eggs. I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Gungeon. Dog slaps the goose. Oh, we just get the dog. Wait, do we have dog synergy too, or is that just like a component of the gun that the dog comes out and slaps the enemy? Because I thought we had to have a synergy to have the dog. I guess we don't have to have a synergy to have the dog. Instead, we fire ducks. Yo, we're firing a lot of scrambler bullets. I'm loving this. Gotcha. Peripheral vision. Is it with like a laser sight or something? I guess we had two synergies and the game had to select select one to show us. But I don't remember what the other one was. Laser sight, wax wings. Well, we do have the laser sight, so... Wait, you think I'm scared of you? I fired ducks that shoots eggs and dogs that slap the shit out of you. I am not worried. Okay, I'm worried that you took up most of my infinite ammo zone, though. That's a little unfortunate. You're also making it very hard for me to shoot you right now, Dragon. Also, my own time slowdown's making it hard for me to actually act here. No, don't do this. You wanna know why I don't like the time slowdown? Because it happens really suddenly. It starts suddenly and it stops extremely suddenly. You don't have time to really think about what's going on. You know, for most other items that have a time slowdown component, usually you have a little bit of time to react to it, because it, you know. Yeah, you know. I don't know how much ammo I have left. I also had shadow vision ducks. Shadow ducks! Yo! That was a good fight. Oh. German Ganda, hello, welcome, how you doing? How you doing? Why am I so fast? Magic Sweet? The chair might be a speed up, but I'm pretty sure Magic Sweet, Rat Boots, and Gun Boots are all speed upgrades. That's why I feel fast. I didn't notice it in the fight. I really should have, but I didn't. I have 5 ammo? I have some ammo remaining. Okay, I don't know how much ammo I have in the charge shot. What the hell? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna take the ammo for the light gun. Because we know that the light gun is a good gun. Let's just take ammo for that one. I have no idea how much ammo we have left in anything else. We'll buy the armor. We'll buy the RPG. There's no other shop on the floor. Might as well get it for, you know, laser sight synergy. And we will break open the chest, because we have already found the secret room. There's a minor potential synergy here with sunglasses and the RPG, but it's not a good one. Lead God -4 and 1. You're right, I did take damage on both of those fights. I had to think about it, because it's like, wait a minute. I didn't get the first floor flawless? Oh right, I fought the Trigger Twins! Because you know, 90% of the time, that's why I fail my first floor flawless. Worst fight in the game, right there. Oh, thank God, I can see my ammo. Although, I think as soon as I popped the book, I'm gonna lose track of my ammo because like it's turned into the invincibility sign and that's gonna get messed up. Yeah, probably gonna be a little hard to see. You are not dead. Gotcha. You got first, but used it for the RNG. Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Thank you very much, chat. See, this is why I need you around, to tell me when I forget something completely obvious that happened earlier in the run. I would not have remembered that. I just looked at the item inventory and it's like, huh. Well, I guess we don't have the first floor flawless. We've never had it. Out of sight, out of mind, you know. Oh well. I never said I was good at remembering things. In fact, quite the opposite. I mean, we can hold it. We're not gonna use it, but we can hold it. You know, earlier I was saying that we kind of have a possible synergy with, I don't remember. You know? I was gonna make a point. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that it's actually not that good, but then I just realized that it doesn't matter because we're using charge shot. Whatever I was gonna say is not that important. Ah, crap. Didn't even hit the summoner, unfortunately. Thank you, Shadow Bullets. Oh, you can give me one there? Oh, but it almost got him. No mimic. We'll leave that chest in case we get some ammo. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say combine rifle. I'm sorry. The combine rifle, it's not really that good, or as good as I thought it was going to be with the crutch, and the reason is that it can only hit 4 times, the projectile that is, and then if it hits anything 4 times, it gets destroyed. So it's not like charge shot where it has infinite piercing until it hits walls 3 times. We're not going to have that effect out of the combine rifle, so it's not like an amazing synergy with the crutch. What the hell? Please! Oh my god, I couldn't shoot straight because of the crutch. Sometimes the crutch is a bit of a detriment. Gotcha. Did my HP value just change? What happened there? Ugh. I really want to blame the time slowdown, but I know it wasn't active when I took damage. That was just a bad dodge. It wasn't even a dodge, I kind of just stood still. Not as still as I did on the oubliette, where I just stood in the corner. In the bottom left corner of the room. I even remember the room that, I think I remember the room that I got hit on. I forget what gun I was going to talk about. I remember the first damage we took on the run. Shows where my priorities lie. Why are you not firing? Is it the time slowdown? I guess it's possible we have something that, nice. Is changing my charge time, or maybe the charge time doesn't actually match the actual charge time of the gun, because I felt like I am charging this gun correctly, it's just not firing sometimes. Or maybe there's like a skull on the ground, and I'm trying to touch the skull when I shoot, and you know the game doesn't like that. One, two. Oh, there goes the ammo. Somehow he died. Thank you, Charge Shot Crutch, I suppose. Got him! Good lord. I didn't know AbeClancy. I don't know what you're referencing. I never named one run Eat Your Veggies in Cuphead? That was a long time ago. The problem is I never write down like episode names in the middle of actually playing any run of anything, so if someone has a good run and I say to myself, I'm gonna call it this, I'm gonna forget, because it's gonna be like a week before I get around to writing down the names of things. And it's not gonna be as good of a name as you guys had. Oh, nice shot, you idiot. Hey, I need a different gun. I'm out of ammo. Let's go for... Dude, I don't know. We're 2 rooms away from the end. I can use whatever gun I want. You can't stop me. Though, you know, that makes sense. The wingman's shot is actually an AoE. It is an explosion, you know, it is triggering the sunglasses. I just never really thought about it. But it makes total sense. Dong 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 dong. Dong 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 dong. All right. Boss fight time. We've got messed up HP bars. Or not HP bars, ammo counter bars. Let's use our ducks. Get our ducks in a row. Fire ducks! Just grin and bear it. I will say the time slowdown is nice, allowing me to get in the exact right position to make a dodge happen. What is happening? Crunch, 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 crunch. Thoughts on third-party controller? It sucks. 4. I'm seeing the number 4 for some reason. So I think with glitched out familiars, you want to be standing like low right, because for some reason that you can see the wingman when we get time slowdown. He's breaking a lot of bullets weirdly. Oh, he's back from outer space. The wingman's really pissed. You shot your asteroids all over his face. You know what? You're right. 4 damage is the damage of the duck gun. We're just getting so much value out of all the other damage sources from duck gun. We're getting value from the punches, we're getting value from the ducks, we're getting value from the eggs. I hate using a blank there, but we have so many. Let's not ruin this moment we have. I want infinite ammo for this. the music was delayed a little bit. Thanks, sunglasses. Good run. Duck gun OP. Man, duck gun with these synergies. I guess we had 2 synergies with it. And infinite ammo in a lot of situations. Plenty of damage and plenty of ammo capacity to get through the fight. Lich, you're dead. You're dead, son. Son! Good run. I enjoyed that one. We had a significant ammo problem early, but we did buy a couple of things to help kind of offset that a little bit. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I have to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.